fans. Welcome to Hardball 6. Let's go down to the field. Milwaukee versus San Diego. Leading off for the Brewers, Alex Ochoa. He's hitting .426. Curveball down the middle but high for ball 1. 1-0's the count. Fly to the gap in left field. That's the first out. At the plate, the third baseman, Jeff Cirillo. He's at .461 hitter. Fastball, ball 1. Fly ball to left center. Reggie Sanders gets behind it. A single for Cirillo. The pitch. Popper to the gap in left field. Reggie Sanders makes a great running catch. Out at first. Perfectly executed. There's the third out. We're scoreless. Leading off for San Diego, Kilvio Veras. Launch to right center. It's gone. Home run for Veras. The pitch. Fastball for strike 1 to Giovanola. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to the gap in right field. Marquise Grissom picks it up. A single for Giovanola. There goes Giovanola. Up at bat, number 44. The center fielder, John Vanderwall. A .235 hitter. Fouled off to the left. Curveball, that's a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to right. Reggie Sanders at the plate. He's a .283 hitter. Fly to center. Grissom picks it up. A single for Sanders. Only one out in the bottom of the first. Up at bat, number 22, the first baseman. Hitting .301. The pitch. Fastball. That's strike 1. Fastball right down the middle for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Inside, that's ball 1. Fly ball to right center. Ed Giovanola crosses the plate. That makes the score 2-0 here in the last half of the first inning. A one-run double for the first baseman. The pitch. It's popped up to third. 2 away. Up at bat, number 20, Greg Myers. He's hitting .229. Fly to right field. Caught by Burnitz. The side is retired. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the first half of its second, the Padres ahead of the Brewers 2-0. Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. Fastball, missed it, strike 1. 0-1 the count. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Tony Gwynn makes a running catch. One away. The pitch. He swung at it. Strike one to Nielsen. Fastball for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup. That's ball two. Fly to right. Two go. At the plate, number 8, Mark Loretta. It's blooped to second base. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the last half of the second, the score is 2-0. Leading off for San Diego, Andy Sheets. Changeup, that's strike one. Hammered to short. He throws to first. Now up, number 41. The pitcher, Pat Hentgen. Fly ball to left. A routine catch for Ochoa. That's two out. Now up, the second baseman, Kilvio Veras. A .240 forward hitter. Fastball for strike one to Veras. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball off the outside edge for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Popper toward the mound. San Diego is retired in order. Going into the first half of the third, San Diego leads Milwaukee 2-0. Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Fernando Vina. Changeup, missed it. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to right center. That's one out. Now batting, Marquise Grissom. High and inside. That's ball one. Fastball for strike one. Slider. He swung at it. Another strike for Grissom. Fly ball to left center. John Vanderwall gets it. Single for Grissom. The pitch. Powered to the right side. Tony Gwynn picks it up. A single for Woodard. The pitch. Slider for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to the gap in left field. Ochoa is going for a double. Marquise Grissom scores. A one-run double for Ochoa. The pitch. Fly ball to left field. Caught by Sanders. That's the second out. That retires the side. One runner left on base. Going into the last half of the third, San Diego leads Milwaukee by 1. Leading off for San Diego, Ed Giovanola. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. Fly to short. Up at bat, John Vanderwall. He's hitting .235. Low for ball one. Changeup, ball two. The 2-0 pitch. Foul to left.
괜찮으시죠? 자, 파울 타구.
The 2-1 pitch. High fly to deep right. A routine catch for Jeremy Burnitz. 2 go. Fly ball to left. Caught by Ochoa. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. After 3 innings, San Diego leads by 1. Leading off for the Brewers, Jose Valentin. He's 0 for 1. Fly to left center. Vanderwall snags it. Single. Now up, number 20. The right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. He's hit 0 for 1. The pitch. Fly ball to third. A routine catch for Ed Giovanola. 1 away. Over to first. Up at bat, number 7. Dave Nielsen. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fly to deep right. Gwynn gets behind it. Nielsen has a stand-up double. Now batting, Mark Loretta. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball to the gap in right field. Vina is heading for second. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. A 2-run double. Steve Woodard at the plate. A .452 hitter. The pitch. Fastball. Swung and missed. That's strike 1. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit toward the mound. John Vanderwall picks it up. A 1-run single for Woodard. The pitch. Curveball low and inside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Line drive up the middle. An easy throw to first to shut down the Brewers. Wow! There's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the bottom of the 4th inning, the Brewers ahead of the Padres by 2. Now up, number 22, the first baseman. He's hit 1 for 1. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. High, that's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. He swung at it for strike 1. Fly ball to first. Burnitz gets it. A base hit at the plate. Tony Gwynn. He's a .265 hitter. The pitch. Swung and missed. Strike 1 to Gwynn. Change up for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball 2. High fly to deep right. It didn't quite make it over. Jeremy Burnitz gets it. Gwynn as a stand-up double. He can't get a piece of it. That's one. Nobody out in the last half of the fourth. Ground ball toward the mound. Out at first. Now batting, the shortstop, Andy Sheets. A .282 hitter. Fly to the gap in left field. Marquise Grissom stops it. A one-run single. Fly ball to left center. A one-run single for Hentgen. The pitch. Fly to second. Caught by Fernando Vina. That makes two out. Up at bat, Ed Giovanola. He's a .290 hitter. In there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to second base. That's the third out. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Going into the top of the fifth, it's all tied up. The pitch. Change up for strike one to Cirillo. Fly to left field. Reggie Sanders gets behind it. At the plate, number 2, Jose Valentin, hitting .406. Change up, that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball off the outside edge and high for ball 2. Fly ball to right field. An amazing catch by Gwynn. Now up, Jeremy Burnitz. He's at .435 hitter. Launched to the gap in left field. A home run! Run for Burnitz. The pitch. Fly to second. Stopped by Gwynn. A base hit for Nielsen. Slider right down the middle for strike one. Milwaukee leads by 1 with a runner at first. Slider, ball 1. Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Loretta. He's 0 for 1. It's popped up to left. He stops it. A base hit for Loretta. There's some activity in the Padres bullpen. Fly ball to first. Just foul. Now up, number 1. The second baseman, Fernando Vina. He's hit 1 for 2. Line down the first base line. That's 3 away. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. After 4.5 innings, the Brewers lead the Padres by 1. Ball 6. There's going to be a pitching change. The pitch. Slider, swung and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside edge for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Slider, that's 2. Leading off for San Diego, John Vanderwall. He's hitting .234. Popper to second. Now up, number 16, Reggie Sanders, a .284 hitter. Foul to right. 0-1 the count. Slider swung on and missed. Strike 2 to Sanders. The 0-2 pitch. A line drive down the third base line. A routine catch for Cirillo. The Brewers ahead of the Padres 5-4. The bases are empty. Slider, that's strike 1. Up at bat, number 22, the first baseman. He's hit 2 for 2 this afternoon. Swung and missed. That's 2. A sweet pitch. Got him in 3. San Diego is retired in order. Heading into the top of the 6th inning, the Brewers ahead of the Padres by 1. Leading off for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Marquise Grissom. He's hit 1 for 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Reggie Sanders snags it. A base hit for Grissom. Now up the pitcher. Up at bat, number 7, the pinch hitter. He's at 4-0-1 hitter. He throws to first. Over to first. The throw to first. Fly to left field. 1 gone. Now batting, Alex Ochoa. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Fly ball to second base. A running catch by Kilvio Veras. 2 out. 2 gone in the top of the 6th. The pitch. Fly to short. Sheets makes a running catch. That makes 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the 6th, Milwaukee ahead of San Diego 5-4. There's going to be a pitching change. The pitch. Slider off the outside edge and low. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Right down the middle for the first strike. The 1-1 pitch. Off the outside edge for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Sinker, that's ball 3. Leading off for the Padres, Tony Gwynn. He's 1 for 2. Fastball. He swung at it. That's strike 2. Fly ball to right. A routine catch for Jeremy Burnitz. There's the first out. Slider in there. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off to the right. At the plate, Greg Myers. He's hit 0 for 2. Fly to right field. Jeremy Burnitz gets behind it. A base hit for Myers. Inside, ball 1. Andy Sheets at the plate, hitting .284. Curveball for ball 2. 1 gone at the bottom of the 6th. The 2-0 pitch. Line drive up the middle. Out at second. An easy throw to first for the 3rd out. A textbook double play. The side is retired. Headed to the top of the 7th inning, Milwaukee leads San Diego 5-4. Leading off for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Jose Valentin, 8-4-0-5 hitter. Fly ball to right center. Vanderwall stops it. Double for Valentin. The pitch. Fly to right. Outside the line. Up at bat, Jeremy Burnitz, hitting .436. Powered to second. Single. Up at bat, number 7. The catcher, Dave Nielsen. He's hitting .406. There goes Burnitz. High fly to deep left. Sanders picks it up. Jose Valentin comes in to score. A 1-run double for Nielsen. Bowringer is up and throwing in the San Diego bullpen. The pitch. Low. That's a ball. Up at bat, the first baseman, Loretta. 8-4-19 hitter. Line down the line. Caught by Giovanola. A double play. The pitch. Changeup. A swing and a miss. That's 1. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball toward the mound. Out at first. That's the 3rd out. 1 runner left on base. After 6.5 innings, the Brewers lead 6-4. Ball 6. Cook's heading for the showers. Leading off for San Diego, Hernandez. He's an .069 hitter. Slider for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Inside for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball, that's a ball. The 2-1 pitch. just off the outside edge. That's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. A line drive down the line to third. The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball to second base. That's one away. Up at bat, Kilvio Veras. He's hitting .243. Fouled off to left. The 0-1 pitch. Inside. That's a ball. Hit to the shortstop. Over to first. That's the second out. At the plate, Ed Giovanola, hitting .290. Hit hard up the middle to first. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the first half of the 8th inning, Milwaukee ahead of San Diego by 2. Myers is up and throwing into the Padres bullpen. Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder, Marquise Grissom. He's hit 2 for 2 this afternoon. High fly ball to deep left. It's gone. Home run for Grissom. Pinch hitting for the Brewers is Becker. At the plate, the pinch hitter. Change-up, that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ground ball toward the mound. An easy throw to first for the first out. Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Ochoa. He's 1 for 4. Fly to left center. John Vanderwall stops it. A single for Ochoa. There goes Ochoa. At the plate, the third baseman, Jeff Cirillo. He's at .461 hitter. Fly ball to left. A routine catch for Reggie Sanders. There's the second out. Low. That's a ball. The count is 1-0. Jose Valentin at the plate. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. Outside for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. High fly to the gap in right field. Tony Gwynn snags it. Alex Ochoa scores. A 1-run double for Valentin. Hoffman is up and throwing in the San Diego bullpen. High fly ball to right center. That's over the wall. Milwaukee is simply exploding. Burnett has a 2-run home run. High fly to deep center. John Vanderwall stops it. A base hit for Nielsen. 2 away in the first half of the 8th with a runner at first. The pitch. Ground ball to second base. Out at second. The side is retired. One runner left on base. Going into the last half of the eighth, the Brewers ahead of the Padres by 6. Paul Spoljaric setting for the showers. Leading off for San Diego, John Vanderwall. He's 0 for 3. It's blooped to right field. Jeremy Burnitz snags it. A single for Vanderwall. Change up right down the middle for strike one to Sanders. The 0-1 pitch. Slider, that's ball one. There goes Vanderwall. The throw is in time. A big bat, number 16, Reggie Sanders. A .283 hitter. A sweet pitch for the third strike. Inside, that's a ball. Now up, number 22, the first baseman. Hitting 3-0-4. Slider in there for strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup, he can't get a piece of it. That's strike two. Down the middle but high for ball two. Popper to right. That's the third out. Heading into the first half of the ninth, Milwaukee leads San Diego 10-4. Leading off for the Brewers, Fernando Vina. He's hit 1 for 4 this afternoon. Ball 6. At the plate, number 6, the second baseman. Fly to second base. A running catch by Sheets. There's the first out. Fly ball to deep left. It's gone. A home run for Grissom. Pinch hitting for Milwaukee is Banks. Now up the pinch hitter. Curveball, strike one to Banks. Swung on and missed for strike two to Banks. The 0-2 pitch. He swung at it. He's out. Up at bat, number 23, the left fielder, Alex Ochoa. He's hitting .426. Power to short. Ochoa is heading for second. Ochoa has a stand-up double. 6. Pinch hitting for Milwaukee is Barry. Fastball swung on and missed for strike one to Barry. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Stopped by Vanderwall. Ochoa scores. A one-run single. Milwaukee leads by 8 with a runner at first. Bowringer is warming up in the bullpen. Now batting, Jose Valentin. He's hit Reed for 5. Fly to right field. It's just foul. The 0-1 pitch. It's popped up to second. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the bottom of the 9th, Milwaukee ahead of San Diego 12-4. Looks like that will be all for Telford today. The pitch. A swing and a miss. That's strike one. Fastball off the outside edge. That's a ball. Foul to right. Leading off for San Diego, Tony Gwynn, hitting .266. Fastball. That's 3. Up at bat, the catcher Myers. He's hitting .230. The pitch. Fly ball to first. Just foul. Fly to right. Burnitz makes a running catch. The pitch. Fastball. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball, a sweet pitch. Strike one to Sheets. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to third. Knocked foul. Now batting, Andy Sheets. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. High fly to left center. A home run. Home run for Sheets. The Brewers lead by 7 with no runners on base. The pitch. Fly to right field. The game is over. Milwaukee clobbered San Diego 12-5.